Well, today it will be praising and boasting, and you will see why. But firstly, I would like to say that it seems like Americans, USA, that they're making products, and we in Europe are showing how to use them properly. For example, I'm showing every day how to use Facebook and YouTube, almost every day YouTube, but Facebook for surely every day. So today I would like to say some political thoughts which I don't like to talk about usually, but let's do this anyway. So, firstly, what concerns the elections in the USA, I would say that I would support anyone who would be chosen by American people, voters, and in this case, Mr. Trump has won, and I would support him, and I would like to give him a blessing and say about some positive things about him. I think he's very strong personality, which is what we need right now in this situation in the world, and I believe him that he will be powerful enough and good in his endeavors to reach the goals he wants to reach. And I admire his energy. I mean, if you just look at him, he is capable to talk for hours and make hundreds of phone calls and meetings and everything. And I also believe that Lady Melania, who by the way comes from Slovenia, Europe, like me, is happy when he comes back home. And yes, I think he will be very good, and he will also listen to what people have to say, and that he will do a good job. And I wish him that he stays in good shape as he seems to be now. And also Melania gave him a beautiful child who is now becoming a man, or is a man already. And I would like to say today just some boasting about Europe. And of course USA is the first about GDP, and it has, in 23, it has about $27 trillion GDP. And European Union is behind, but not so much. We had $17 trillion GDP. And if you combine those two, that means $44 trillion of GDP. And what is then $100 billion? You can calculate in percentages, is not so much. Although it is significant, of course. But what I mean by this is that not even one country comes as near as this, and I hope we will stay in alliance because it's positive for both. And with this kind of GDP, we are capable to give a job to anyone in the world who would like it, and they would like it. And I know you know what I mean. Many jobs are who we don't like to do, but people are, willing to do and go and do things for good price. So I think here we are very powerful, and that we will stay like this. I also wanted to add that I think Europe has a big potential, that we are capable to do great things as well. Just for example, if you look the machines that are producing the semiconductors, the chips for high power computers and phones, are made in Europe, more specifically in Netherlands. It's a Dutch company, and the crucial part, which are mirrors, comes from Germany. And not just that, I bet you heard also from prestigious car manufacturers from Europe, and also many machines and scientists from the history are many from Europe. So I think we really have a good potential to be a good partner to USA and everyone who wants to be. And yes, I wanted also to say, I analyzed Mr. Trump and observed his reactions, what he wants to do. And about the tariffs, I agree with him. Why not on some sectors to put tariffs? Maybe, but in all, if you look, the tariff war, it's like economic war, and in each war you will get hurt as well. So if we look at the point that each country opposes tariffs of 1000% on every other country, there will be no trade among the countries. But that is bad because not even one country has everything it needs. So one has one thing and the other has the other thing. So please be careful here. But in the end, I would say that again, I give Mr. Trump my blessing and I wish him well, and I also hope that he will be president not just of the United States of America, but also the president of the whole alliance. So thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen, and have a nice day. Today we have an artistic day and we are creating all sorts of things. Later on also comes chess, as you can see here. And this is what I drew today. It's a white dove, and I hope it will bring peace in the world, that one day we will all be friends.